the Alliance side. Legion Commander, ooh, Storm Spirit. But it will be a 2-for-2 exchange. Oh, shards, perfect from Saniko! Trapping Hanskin in the tower, that's first blood! We're gonna jump into a time machine for a little bit here. General is gonna wander into Limp, who does have a little bit of mana now with the stick charges, so he's not in any danger whatsoever. General's taking a lot of damage. Here's the jump forward is committed, though the snowball will buy them a couple seconds worth of time. Shards to block off Limp's escape. General put up cogs. That'll trap EGM. I don't think he has no, he does. He's just gonna right-click Saniko, looking for a clutch escape, but dies anyway. Although jump back in from Limp is gonna get them a return kill. 2 for 1 so far. PA now showing her face. Dendi with the ball is gonna get himself out of there. Hanskin taking tower shots. Gotta watch out there, bro. And General with the flare. He's smoked up. Is anyone else smoked up? Did they all just not smoke? Hookshot in is off the mark from General. Still flares. Sees 2. Realizes he probably shouldn't be here. Gets leashed down. But with the cogs, they'll respect the Clockwork's defensive power and back off. But the jump is there. Snowball will catch Limp. Shards the block as well. He does still have a lot of juice. Plus with the Shrine, Navi have overcommitted here. Walrus Punch onto Limp. They'll try to focus him down, but a huge overwhelming odds from Hanskin is going to destroy Saniko. And now the taunt in onto the Terrorblade. The cogs go up, protecting the Terrorblade by quite a bit, and he's going to go down, but it will not be a dual win. Still for Navi, they've run out of gas. The Clockwork going to be leashed down. He's going to try to make it out, but the overwhelming odds again. Back up behind him, Dendi knows and sees everything. Does he actually want to fight this? He's going to jump in towards the Legion Commander, but now the Io going to jump in as well. Reflection does go up, as will the Metamorphosis. Here comes the Snowball and the Tusk. That'll be 2 dropping instantly in General. He found himself his target finally. It's Hanskin in the cogs and down. They know that there should be a couple heroes perhaps in the area. They'll see Loda, confirm him, but know that EGM's the one that they have to take care of, because the relocate's the only way they get out of this safely. EGM is going to tether away. Loda's going to get a rock dropped on his skull. He's going to jump in towards Biver to try to get himself out of there, but there's a snowball, there's lightning balls, there's all sorts of balls here on Navi. Knowing that there is no hook shot, there is no chaotic offering, obviously. And we'll move in. Snowball is going to disperse smoke on everyone and stun 3 heroes on the incoming. Saniko already with a huge opening. We'll get flared for his troubles, but that will probably get the Jonas fan. No, it'll be Limp doing a lot of damage over towards that Terrible, but Dendi's going to jump in with General, get an instant double, and now looking for a third as he's going to chase down Hanskin off to the south. It's going to be Biver trying to handle Limp. Not going to happen. General and Dendi now converging onto this Ember Spear, who doesn't have any remnants left. Going to get jumped in by his Storm friend or ally or what? No, it's an enemy for sure. Limp on the run. But if he baits a little bit too well, then Dendi and General might see Hanskin, and then that's just an easier kill. Oh, Saniko actually saw him first. Jump in with the Walrus Punch. We've seen that before. Saniko will give his life for it. When you're a Tusk, man. And they will smoke up and see Loda. There's a Shrine here, and the cogs are going to do very little, but the Snowball is still good with the Battery Assault. Not quite there. They'll drop a rock on the high ground and see another target even. Although Concussive is going to be launched. Dendi's still going to jump in really far into a dual flare. Gets baited by promises of kills. We'll get it, but they'll actually find Pycat in the back firing. Jump out from Limp as General's going to secure the kill onto EGM. Snowball again. Saniko is unstoppable. Shards perfect again. That does not look like a tight wall, but it is apparently. Limp is stuck in a corner and will go down. And Skywrath is going to get jump silenced immediately down half HP. Dendi is going to almost get dueled by Jonas the Fan, but it's slightly off the mark. They do still land a big flare onto Dendi, and with Loda arrival, with EGM, they will get the kill, and they're going to continue the fight now as the rock drops on 2 heroes in cogs, both stuck. Lotus the BKB is going to hold, is going to jump in. Where's the Terrorblade? He's right in the middle now, but it's a little bit too late. A lot of his allies have gone down. He's going to chase after Hanskin, jumped in, duel though, and crushed by the Ember. And now it's Biver trying to TP out of there. The damage is not enough. A couple of balls spotted by General. He will not like what he sees though. 3 heroes here. He'll put up some cogs. Has a Blade Mail in case as well, and he'll jump in towards the neutrals with the flare. Almost gonna do it. Dagger, is that lethal damage? No, not with the Snowball. But General's still pretty screwed here as even more heroes come in. Now the duel onto Saniko. Instantly coming in with absolutely everyone. They're gonna jump in. Shards to wall off the hill. At least try to as they try to go for Jonas the Fan instead. But Storm Spirit, he overcommitted. General's going to finally arrive with Pycat, but already 3 heroes are down. Dendi's going to respawn soon, but he is not in this fight right now, and that's what matters. They're going to try to look for Limp, who actually doesn't have any more tools left, and he will go down. He goes into his rune. Not really what you want to be doing. Pycat separated from his allies. Lincoln Sphere popped by one of those trash spells. BKB forced out really early, now dueled up, and he's going to take so much damage here. Walrus Punch going to give him a little bit of help, and the duel is going to fizzle, but Pycat, will get the Sunder off onto Limp, forcing him to jump out, and now standing strong on the Lotus is going to start critting into this Terrorblade. Not dead just yet. Dendi's going to arrive. Won't be able to save his Terrorblade, but he's going to clean up everyone on the back end. It's a triple kill. Excuse me. Cat Lincoln Sphere popped, shards, everything is flying about. But ultimately, this tower still taking a little bit of damage here, and Alliance will lose it. Not much of a response from them. Echo Shell on the illusion of Terrorblade. Sure. Well, jump in from Limp into the backlines, chains 2 of them up, and is able to effectively dodge. Oh, the Echo Shell reflected the snowball, actually. That's really inconvenient for Limp. And now the rock drops onto Loda in the back end, though. It's Pycat and Dendy driving everyone else away. They separate Loda, and they're able to catch up to him and essentially pick him off. And now the jump back in, looking towards the IO. Once again, Glimmer Cape gonna buy him a little bit of space. Duel with the flare is gonna kill off Dendy, but that's only his first life. It's still dual damage for Pycat, or for Jonas fan rather. Pycat does not have his metamorphosis, so he's gonna have to wander into melee up against Limp. Is gonna get the chain stun help. Snowball again from Limp, got that reflected. And the snowball is gonna be back. You know, that's just a visual bug, I think. Like there's no one in that snowball. Although the Cog's gonna shove Jonas back. He did not expect that, nor did I. Cog's perfect. Now the hook shot back in towards Limp as everyone's going to swarm this Ember Spear, try to take him down. The heals from EGM and the relocate not enough as they take him down just a millisecond before the relocate sticks with no buyback. Navi will finally claim victory. It was not exactly a clean one. For the Navi side, they're going to go for Phantom Assassin as their last pick because they may be running into a little bit of a target here in Loda. Does have the spin, obviously. Lift up is going to be used before the spin. LSA completely off, though. Still with this many heroes right-clicking him, he still might go down here. Leech Seed picked up and will kill him off. Currently on the bottom lane, Saniko going to get the Leech Seed onto Jonas Fan. Will give a lot of much-needed juice towards Pycat. He's going to use his stick, and Biver's going to arrive. Telekinesis stunning everybody. Jonas Fan and EGM getting their asses whooped right now by right clicks, and Pycat will get in far enough away to salve up. Jonas Fan, oh, another napalm turnaround. That was a big mistake. And EGM, he got abandoned by his friendly Ogre, who, by the way, is still being chased down by Sneeko, get punched in the face, and now EGM needs the sickest... Okay, never mind, he's dead. Loda's gonna get some decent farm. General should be getting perfectly fine farm as well. No one should be dying on this bottom lane unless someone makes a big mistake. Surge trumps Blade Fury every single time, but Jonas Fan, once again, getting hit with some pretty heavy right clicks. Pycat, 8 stacks of napalm, gets out of the Batrider's damage, and now the Treant is on the run, running through the fire and the flames. He'll carry on, punch Batrider once, Orb of Venom, gets the Leech Seed. That should guarantee the kill. Punch him in the face. Sneeko probably will die. No, maybe not. He has living armor. He has a TP out. Orbs to the face. Oh, he teleports away. What a baller. Holy crap. Sneeko has been playing out of his mind in this series. Sneeko is going in for round 2 along with the lift up from Biver with the Leech Seed and the jump in from Pycat. Jonas Fan dead before the IO can even arrive with that tether. Hanskin as well. Not looking too hot with the right clicks. They'll take him down. Somebody call the police because I'm pretty sure what's happening up towards top lane is not legal. At least not where I live. There is an overgrowth they have to worry about, but a Treant Protector is... they're worrying about an illusion first, kind of kicking Jonas Fan's ass with those lucky crits. Pycat will grab that double life, and now Jonas Fan is going to arrive. Pycat is going to get some over the overgrowth, gets a big crit on the dagger, and gets a free kill, though he's still silenced. He's most likely going to lose his first life. Spin now onto Sneeko, not quite going to kill him just yet. Pycat's going to get another jump out, another big crit on EGM before he goes down. Omnislash will get Loda a double, but Dendy now arrives with the Laguna Blade, making it an even 2 for 2. And Loda hit with the dagger. That's not where you want to be, my friend. There's no one to back him up here. At least not to bail him out insofar as an IO. He will spin, but there's no spin TPs. And I'm pretty sure Navi know about that. Just looking at the mana pool of Loda. Sick jukes? No. Okay. Well, you know what? He tried. He's going to get picked off as well. And that's not something that Alliance really want to deal with right now. Sneeko, speaking of, is going to be running into a lot of heroes. And will be dropped. Global Silence as well. And this is going to slow down Dendy's reinforcements. Still looking for EGM. Has the Laguna Blade. It's going to run in with the Invis EGM. And it's going to try to pull away, but Dagger's coming in with the LSA and the big Lightning Bolt. And they're looking also for Loda. They take out his healing. The General's going to try to get in there as well with the Surge. But hey, Alliance, they get themselves on the board 17-3. Still losing an IO for a Treant Protector. Well worth it for Alliance as long as they don't also lose Loda. That will be bad. Big crit! Says, screw you, Blade Fury. Coup de grace is better. Hanskin is going to get dove in the base. What level is he right now? Level 5 Ogre? It's just not fair versus level 14 PA. Oh, Limp playing pretty aggressively. We'll get the tower deny. Loda's going to arrive. Needs some backup. There's the overgrowth. Knowing there's no global silence, Navi might want to fight here. Get the stun up onto the Juggernaut. EGM not going to yank him out just yet. Gets pulled back into a vacuum and Loda will fall. And now the jump forward from Podcat. 700 crit. Laguna Blade onto the Ogre. Limp and Batrider are both kind of wondering what the hell do they do here, because he's just looking for some sort of opportunity like this. Limp lifted up, has a Force Staff, but I don't think that's going to work. The Shrine, no, it won't work. Podcat is going to get a double. He's also going to go for a Hanskin. He daggered the Silencer and jumped in towards the Ogre. Big play if he can get out, but oh, actually no, Podcat wants in instead. He's like, oh, Force Staff her? Why not me? I want to fight. She's going to get 2. An Alliance, they use Global Silence to do, well, about half of HP. So even if he dies, pretty sure he doesn't care. Or stab. Oh, the LSA combo with the vacuum was perfect. Oh my god. Somebody please call the cops. Omni Slash is going to do very little versus General. He'll fall as well. 3-31. And that's going to be GG well played. That was one of the most one-sided matchups of teams that shouldn't have one-sided matchups I've ever seen in my